Hey John, here's the gauge I'm sending you. I just wanted to show you how I test them to make sure that you know that it's not just something that I just send out. So this is the gauge hooked up how it would be hooked up in the truck, 12 volt power, and then in the back there's a connection that goes to ground, and that reduces the power down to 7 volts, so it doesn't burn the gauge up. And then over here I have two resistors. One is a 30 ohm and the other one's 25. So if I do a 30 ohm, that brings the gauge up to about 3/4 of a tank. And if we look at the 40 series, about 45 ohms would be half a tank and 17 would be full. So that's pretty close, right? That's about 3/4. It's between the 40 and the 17 with a 30 amp. If I take this lead off of here and connect this is 30 plus 25, so a little more resistance, right? You'll watch the gauge will come down and it'll eventually make its way down past half a tank, and usually I think it rests right about a little more than a quarter of a tank. So this is a good gauge. It's not bouncing around or anything. It's really well behaved, so it should work out good for you. And if it doesn't, then maybe we need to check the wiring kind of downstream from this, because if it's going to ground, that will cause, before it gets to the sensor, that'll cause the gauge to go peg out right all the way to full, right. So if I take this and just say no resistance, right, that dude goes right up to the top, and that can be one of the reasons why you get a lot of, or it goes straight to full instead of kind of creeping up and stopping. So anyways, I'm going to drop this in the mail to you today, and just send that other one back, and I'll kind of run it through the same test, and if it's still good, I'll put it into another cluster, and if not, I'll pull the face off of it and put it on a good gauge. Thanks, man. Talk to you later. Bye.